I wanted to show you guys what I got in this month's BoxyCharm box. If you don't already know, BoxyCharm is a monthly makeup subscription. So for $21, you get 4 to 5 full-size brand name makeup products. And I think it is so worth it because some of the products that come in these boxes are worth well more than $21. So I really think it's worth it. I feel like you get a lot for your money and it's a fun way to try new random makeup products. So if you guys want to see what I got in my June BoxyCharm box, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to be doing, I guess, an unboxing of my BoxyCharm box and also a little tutorial slash try on with the products that I got this month in my BoxyCharm box. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows because there are no eyebrow products in my box, but I haven't done my foundation yet, and that is because one of the items that I got in this box was this set of Luxy brushes, and these retail for, let me look, you get this nice little pamphlet that tells you about the products. Okay, so these 3 Luxy brushes, this is their 3-piece Flawless Complexion set, and this retails for $42. $42. Right there, this box is already worth it. Okay, so I've never used Luxy brushes, but I've heard good things and I've seen them all over. I've just never personally tried them, so I'm excited. But anyways, these 3 brushes, one is Precision Foundation, which is this one. This one is Duo Fiber Powder Brush. And then this one here is Tapered Highlighter Brush. So I've already primed my skin as there is no primer in this box. And I'm only going to be talking about the items that are in this box. And I'm only going to be showing the items that are in this box. But I'm going to be using the Luxy 660 Precision Foundation brush to do my foundation. So we're going to try it out and see how it works. So yeah, usually I wouldn't use a brush this small for foundation. I've actually never used a brush this small for foundation, but it's actually blending pretty nicely and it feels like a good quality brush on my skin. The only reason I wouldn't use a brush this small for foundation is just because it takes so long. I feel like a bigger, fluffier brush is going to get the job done quicker as it can cover more ground, I guess. This one's not bad though. If you prefer a brush for applying your foundation, this one's actually pretty good, I must say. And it's actually making it easier to like direct traffic. I don't know, it's like, well, the brush is called, what is it called? Precision Foundation. It is actually helping me to be a little bit more precise with my foundation application right now, because the other brush that I normally use is like it's like 4 times the size of this, and it's really hard to apply my foundation precisely when I use such a big brush, but it does get the job done quicker. So this one is actually very nice for a precise foundation application. That's a mouthful. Looks good. Okay, so lately I've been skipping concealer, and I think I'm gonna skip it again today because I've just been liking my face without. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Duo Fiber powder brush to do my powder contour, and let's see how this one behaves. I don't know if this would be a good choice for powder contour. Oh, maybe. It's actually really nice for powder contour. I'm surprised. It's helping me like keep it light and natural looking versus like harsh and muddy. So maybe I need to switch up my brushes. Wow, it actually is giving me a really nice application for my powder contour. I actually really like it. It's just super like, because I tend to get it a little too like muddy or harsh in this area, but this is looking really nice and soft. And this brush is the Luxy 516 Duo Fiber brush. It's actually super nice for contour. I'm also going to use the Duo Fiber brush for my blush as well. I just like how it gives a really light and soft application versus like harsh. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with these brushes so far. Perfect. Okay, let me find a highlighter. Okay, and then this brush right here is the Luxy 522 Tapered Highlighting Brush. I'm going to use this to highlight. Yeah, this is really nice for highlighter. This might just be my new highlighter brush. 100%. So soft. Perfect. Yeah, this is a really nice brush for highlighting. I approve. Okay, so the next thing that came in my BoxyCharm box, oh, this like blends in with my background. Can you see it? This palette from Alamar Cosmetics. It is an eyeshadow palette. So beautiful. There are 8 shades. 4 of them are shimmery shades and then the other 4 are matte shades. I have swatched these and they are so pigmented. So this palette retails for $28. Also totally worth this box, right? Let's swatch a couple of these. So this blue one and this turquoise one. Oh my god, sorry. I'm having difficulties. Okay. Like, bam. So pretty, so pigmented. And let me swatch 2 of the matte shades also. Can you see this? Okay, even the matte shades are super pigmented. I'm sorry, this is so awkward. I'm not very good at this. Maybe I should have done it like this. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little look on my eyes with this right now. Okay, so I just primed my eyes with a little bit of concealer. I did not set the concealer because I want to see, like, I really want to see how these eyeshadows work on my eyes. I'm gonna take this orange shade right here called Cocoa Taxi. Cocoa. And I'm gonna dip into it right now. Yeah, there's not like a lot of fallout or kickback from this, so it doesn't seem too chalky. It seems pretty good quality. Let's see how it applies. And that palette doesn't have a mirror, so I'm going to be using this little compact mirror. Not as pigmented as I thought, like once I apply it, but still not bad. Let's see if it's buildable. It looks a little more pigmented in the pan, but it does seem like it's pretty buildable. I just added a second layer right now, and it's actually blending pretty nicely, so that's good. And like I said, not a lot of fallout at all. There's like hardly any. So I'm just gonna keep building this and blending it out, just keeping it in my crease mainly and blending it a little bit up onto my brow bone area. Okay, so now that I've got my crease to where I want it, I'm gonna dip into this shade here. This is called Tropico, and I'm going to deepen my crease a little bit more with this darker orange shade, like a burnt orange. This one seems to have a little bit more kickback than the other one, because as soon as I dipped into the pan, there was like a lot of powder. We'll see how it applies. These shadows are blending really nicely though, and the colors seem to be pretty true to the way they look in the pan, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, they are actually pretty pigmented, especially this burnt orange shade that I'm using now. It's actually really pretty. And yeah, no fallout. There's a little bit of kickback in the pan, but not having any fallout on my face right now, so that's good. Okay, so I just finished applying the burnt orange shade to my crease, and now I'm gonna go in with this darker brown shade right here. This one is called Cafecito. Don't make fun of my Spanish either, because I'm saying it like a total white girl. I'm actually half Mexican, but I'm gonna say it like an Orange County white girl, like the Orange County white girl that I am, okay? Cafecito. Cafecito. Okay, so I'm gonna further deepen my crease with the brown shade. Yeah, so these colors are having a little bit of kickback, but no fallout on the face, so that's fine with me. And they're blending together so nicely, honestly, they really are. So I want to focus this brown shade like really in my crease. I don't really want to take it beyond my crease at all. So yeah, these shadows are actually really nice to work with. I'm impressed. I like them so far. They blend nicely. They're fairly pigmented. They're actually really pigmented, except especially this brown here that we got going on. Pretty. Okay, so after I apply that brown shade and made my eyes look really crazy, I'm gonna be using this one called Celia. This like turquoise shimmer shade. I'm gonna apply it first dry to see how it looks on the eyes, and then I'm going to wet my brush and see if that makes a difference. So this is it dry. Still very pigmented, nice shimmer color. Ooh, it's really nice actually. Like a turquoise minty green, but I think we could do better. Let's see with the finger. finger. So now I'm gonna apply it with my finger. Definitely more color payoff when you apply it with your finger. Middle finger to be exact. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna wet my brush because I wanna see what it'll look like when I apply it wet. Yeah, this is so pretty. I would recommend applying it either with your finger or wet for the best color payoff. It just looks way more foiled. It looks like a foil eyeshadow when you apply it wet, actually. So pretty, and it's so bright. I love it. Really, really, really pretty. I'm obsessed, actually. And I never ever, this is probably like my first time wearing a turquoise eyeshadow, and I love it. Okay, so I'm obsessed with this turquoise shade. It like brought my whole look together, and it's just so pretty and so pigmented and so shimmery and sparkly and foily. I am so obsessed. But moving on, I'm gonna do my lower lash line. I'm gonna use the same matte shades, the orange, burnt orange, and brown on my lower lash line as well. I feel like your look really just like comes together when you do the lower lash line, because there's times during a smoky eye where it can be scary. But you just have to trust the process and just wait till the end, because the end is always when everything comes together. Okay, I think I'm also gonna add a little, I don't know why I always do this. Why? So annoying. It's like I'm poking you. Why am I this way? Okay, so for my inner corner highlight and maybe a little up here on my brow bone, I'm going to take this shimmery gold shade right here. This one is called El Malecon. Malecon. Don't make fun of my Spanish, guys. And I'm going to wet my brush for this one as well. So I'm just going to apply this here in my inner corner to brighten up my inner corner. Ooh! It's so pigmented. It's such a nice pretty gold. I'm being a little excessive with this gold here, but that's okay. Kind of blending it into everything else so it's not like harsh in my corner, but I still want it to be like super bright and just brighten up my eyes. Okay, so I'm finished with my eyeshadow, and moving on. I don't know though. I kind of want to add, hold up. No, we're fine. Okay, so moving on, the next thing in my BoxyCharm box is this Jante Blue, I want to say, eyeliner pencil in the color Charcoal. This retails for $5, and I'm going to use this for my waterline. I've never used this brand before, so we will see how it is. It looks, it's just like a pencil like this. It doesn't look very like creamy right off the bat, but we will see. Yeah, definitely like nothing's happening really. I mean, barely, but it's not very creamy. This pencil is rather hard. It's definitely not a glide on pencil, and it's not really doing much for me right now at all. In my waterline anyways. If I take it onto my lower lash line though, a little bit more pigment, but again, it is a charcoal color, so it is not like a black. It's more of like a grayish black. I don't know if I'm too impressed with this pencil, but it's in this box. Okay, so moving on, the next thing I got in my BoxyCharm box is this little box here. This is from Baddington. These are their Monroe 3D Silk Lashes. They're fairly natural looking, which is not typically what I reach for, but I've never tried this brand before, so I'm really excited, and I'm gonna pop these babies on right now. Okay, so I have the lashes on this side, but not this side. I feel like they're a little too subtle for me, this specific style anyways. I prefer a more dramatic lash, especially when I have a dramatic eye look like this, but they are silk and they are really nice quality, and maybe these lashes would look good with a different look. And I don't know if I mentioned before, but these do retail for $28, which is pretty pricey, but I mean, if you're into that, then maybe these are for you. They're still pretty though. Okay, another thing that came in my BoxyCharm box is this Ofra liquid lip. I've heard so many good things about this company, but I've never tried their liquid lipsticks before. They've been recommended to me a million times. I've just never been around to trying them, and now I can, so I'm so excited. This one is in the shade Verona, which looks like a shade that I myself would choose, so I'm super excited about that. And this also retails for $21, so I mean, again, another reason why this box is so worth it. So normally I would apply lip liner before for my liquid lipstick, but for the sake of testing this one out, I'm going to skip the lip liner. It smells nice. I like when my liquid lipsticks are scented. Okay, yeah, this color is super pretty. It's like a super dark mauve-y brown nude. I mean, it's not that dark, but it is pretty dark on my complexion. Pretty creamy and also very pigmented. Ooh, this color is so pretty. For me, the shade is probably more of a going out shade, as it is a little bit darker than what I would typically wear like during the daytime, but it is really pretty. I actually really like this color a lot. With this one, you can actually skip the lip liner altogether. It's not bleeding or anything. It's super, actually I really like this formula a lot, and it feels nice and creamy. It feels like you can also build it a little bit, which is kind of rare for liquid lipsticks in my opinion, as they're very drying, so like the more layers you add, like sometimes can get a little too chunky or cakey, but this one is like super creamy. Super pretty color. I'm like obsessed with it actually. Maybe I should take this thing off now, huh? So last but not least, the last thing that I got in my BoxyCharm box is this body cream from Sol de Janeiro. This is just a little, it says Brazilian Bum Bum Cream infused with all powerful guarana extract. I've never used this before. It retails, where's my little notepad thing? So this retails for $10. I'm guessing this is their like mini sample size, or like, you know, on the go purse travel size, whatever. Like I said, never tried this before. Oh my god, it smells so freaking good. I am so picky when it comes to lotions and body creams, so let's test this out. I'm just using what was left on this little whatever you call that thing. So it actually feels really nice and super hydrating. I would not use this on my face, obviously. I'm sure you could, but this is more for the body, as it says on the package. But it feels really nice actually, and it feels like you stay, you know, I hate when I put lotion on and it like moisturizes my hands for the time being, and then once it soaks into my skin like immediately feels dry again. This feels super moisturizing and hydrating, and like it's gonna leave your skin feeling moisturized. So that is good. I'm gonna have to test this out like on my legs, but so far I really like it a lot. And again, this little thing retails for $10. Oh my god, it smells so good. So good. So that is it for my BoxyCharm unboxing slash review slash try on video. I hope you guys like this. I have a link if you would like to subscribe and get your own BoxyCharm subscription. I will leave that link in my description box below. Make sure you check that out. Totally worth it, you guys. I totally recommend this makeup subscription. I think it's awesome because they send you 4 to 5 full-size products for 21 bucks, and it's a great way to just kind of like continuously, you know, try new makeup products, and you know, maybe you get something that you wouldn't normally get yourself, but you find out that you absolutely love it. So I think it's a great idea, and I totally recommend it. I think it's totally worth it and super fun. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!